wear my shorts to roll up. That's just my thighs. I brace my thighs just like my tattoos.
They can take the chair. I can save them. I can take it too. Suffocate you with these things. My shorts look like panties at the end of the day. I can't help it, girl. Right.
Because it's time to change my life to become the woman that I am inside.
What makes me proud to be a BBW is, especially right now where it seems trendy, it's still almost an act of rebellion to love myself and my skin. So that's one of the things that makes me proud of it, because everybody's like, oh, well, you don't fit the norm or whatever the case is, but like I think that's what makes it dope, and that's what gives us the confidence to be like, this is my body and I own it. So,
I agree.
Okay.
What makes me proud to be a BBW is my company. It's through. And not only that, I have full fitted lips. I have a gorgeous smile in my eyes. And I uplift myself because you get a lot of down talk because you're a plus size woman. Down talk make me go hard.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah.
What makes me proud to be a BBW, if you would consider me that, is the diversity behind it. Like, I follow so many different IG pages, and all of them look different. Like, the hair, the body shape, the clothes, like, it makes you want to be what you encompass as a BBW, because it's like the curves. Even if you don't have a curve, you got skinny women that want fupas now. Like, anything that got something to do with BBW, we the new black. New black.
I like it.
What makes me proud to be a BBW is like, I'm finally happy with me. I don't have to impress anybody. I don't have to. It's like now we've opened up the sector for all of BBWs to come out and be like, look, I'm happy with my body. I can eat this cheeseburger and still be fine.
Yes.
And I don't have to be on anybody's diet to make me feel better, because I'm me and I'm dope regardless.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's Taco Bell now.
Give me a burger.
Give your motivation to anybody who's probably struggling with their weight. They don't have the confidence that you have. Like, what would you say to them?
I would strongly advise you to listen to yourself. Do not define who you are based on societal norms. Do not look at somebody in a magazine that does not fit your body type at all and say, well, she's the it girl. You know, that's not reality. I think social media and everything as far as marketing pushes these ideas to make you feel like you are inadequate, because in reality, sex sells. So I was going to push something that is over exaggerated and over sexualized, when there's nothing wrong with you being original and being yourself in whatever size that comes in. Own it. Work it.
You eat whatever you want to eat.
Yes. Last month for April, I did April showers with my partner. We did April showers. We did nothing but water. I stopped beef and pork. So that was pretty cool. But my weight always fluctuates due to many things. That's another thing. Y'all gotta stop giving black big girls problems because, oh, you guys don't do anything but sit down and eat. It's generational, you know, DNA. Some people are just, they contain weight more, you know, in certain areas of their body, and some things they just can't help. And every big girl ain't unhealthy.
Right.
You know, it's a lot of people who's skinny who need to eat a burger, need to eat something. And then, you know, so stop trying to body shame people and then hide it behind the cloak of, well, I'm just concerned about your health. You know, that's a whole different tangent, because what's obese to white people ain't obese to blacks.
Right. Well, what would you say to a female who doesn't have your confidence? Like, they have your body size, but they don't have the confidence you have. How would you encourage her?
Really is, you have to love the person who you are, like actually who you are, before you could love any other part of you. Because you can always say, oh, I'll be happy when I lose 10 pounds, or I'll be happy when my stomach is flattered. But the thing is, like, why is that the thing that you feel like is going to make you happy? Like, why is that? So you have to know who you are and what it is that you want. So like even, I aim to lose weight, but in that weight loss, it's because I love myself so much that I want to be around for a lot longer. I want to be able to maneuver without being in pain because my knees hurt or whatever the case is. It's not because I don't love me. It's probably because I love me more than I hate my body, And so a woman just has to find out the reasons why she loves herself, because it's not going to matter when you drop those 10 pounds, because you'll always find something else that's going to be a thing that you're going to be like, oh, well, I'll be happy than this. Okay, you do that, then you'll be happy than this. If you don't have it, you don't have it.
Do you feel beautiful?
I do. I feel beautiful first and foremost because I'm dope as fuck. Like, I feel beautiful because I know there's nobody else like me. Right. That's why I dare sit in front of y'all with my chest out and my hair red.
They're not confident with themselves.
I like that.
That's how bullies form. You're not confident or comfortable with yourself, so you want to put down somebody who is. She thinks she fine, or she thinks she did. She thinks she did.
What's wrong with being confident? What's wrong with being beautiful and saying, okay, yeah, I know I look good. Exactly. What's wrong with that?
I think the insults come at the worst time. Like you could, like for example, I went to New Orleans last year, and these guys just came and jumped in front of us. Like I was out there with a group of kids, and so he came in front of us, and I was like, so will we skip the line there? Like we learned it in kindergarten, And the first thing he said was, "Shut up, fat bitch." Ooh, I was like, oh, where's our mama? I think your mama that you look up to every day and tell her you love her doesn't look like your baby mama. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The first thing they do, actually, for me being confident in who I am, it actually just made me go back and insult him. Because I looked at him and I said, maybe because you're 5'2". Maybe because, I was like, maybe it's because your pants hanging off your ass. Maybe it's something within you. I said, because I don't have an issue with who I am.
But you make a great point about the duality when it comes down to the baby mama and the mother.
Right.
Because the point of the matter is, these men would love to make you believe that they ain't seen with none. They can't date no 7s. They can't date no 5s. But most of these men want to date somebody that's dope. Fuck the size. Right. You want to be around somebody whose energy is dope, and somebody, a grown woman who's not afraid to be her, who's sufficient and self-sufficient and self-independent, self-started. You want to be around somebody like that. So if that personality just comes into a bigger plus size woman, that's a shame on you and your self-worth for sitting up here degrading or making her feel like she isn't a 10 because she has a bigger body. Because the reality situation is, as the sister said, we are the minority, but we really are the majority. We really are the majority.
Yes. Well, that's my thing. Like a man will enter my inbox and be like, oh, you so beautiful, blah blah blah, and as soon as I'm like, I'm not interested, it's automatically, oh, you a fat bitch, oh, you
fat anyway.
First off, I was fat when you when you DM me, like I don't know if that rejection like took them blinders off and you were seeing something that wasn't there, because baby, it was always there.
Because they feel like because you big that you supposed to just accept.
Yeah, that I'm desperate. Like I am not. But first off, I know what I look like, and
I woke up with me.
Like, okay, but that's the thing, the idea that because I'm larger, I have some kind of desperation or whatever the case is. I've never had problems. Now, I will say there are a lot of men that want to just sleep with me, because that is the downside of the BBW, because the BBW is a fetish thing.
But that's also that's sex, right?
Fantasy. It's the fantasy, though.
If you own the fantasy, yes. And if that,
voluptuous breath.
And see, and I think that there's a fine line between the appreciation of that and fetish, it being a fetish, because I am not. Yeah, because I'm not a fetish. I'm not a seasonal item to be picked up off a shelf when you're real cold, or because the weather didn't change. Like, I'm not a seasonal item. So if you appreciate me and you love me as a person, that's cool. But at the same time, I don't want to be sexualized simply because I know that is a category, and I think that is one area that the BBW trend leans towards. I don't have to be naked to be body positive and be proud of the fact that I'm thick and curvy. Like, you don't have to be naked all the time.
Yeah, there are memes that are
They
directly
feel like because you're
sent
bigger,
to them.
that it takes a lot less time to actually get you in the bed versus somebody else.
They don't have to work because you're big.
Right. So they feel like you're desperate.
Right.
And then on top of that, you'll meet a man out in public. Like, you go out to the park or something like that, and it's like, oh, okay, y'all friends, we had a mixer or something like that. And then he don't ask you for your phone number right here in front of everybody who can see you. He rather wait until you pop up on Facebook or something and then hop into your DMs and say something.
You at the party.
I saw you at the party. I
back
just was
to
trying
everything
to see.
that we were saying earlier about that rebellion, that sense of confidence that you have to own as a BBW.
What's something mean that somebody's ever said to you about your size? Something that sticks out to you?
Nothing ever I feel like is mean, because like the worst thing a person can say is like, oh, like, you're fat. And like, bitch, I know. Like there ain't no question that I got like extra meat on me. So, but like at the end of the day, like I'm still fine and shit. And like the exterior is just like, that's like a bonus, because like I'm pretty dope as well. So like I can't remember anything that I was like, oh my god, that hurt. Because like I can lose weight, but you're still a shitty person. Right.
No, you're going to see me. I have red hair and big breasts that I'm not going to be shamed into not showing because you feel that might be too much. When this skinny woman that came in here with no top, just a see-through sheer shirt, you're not going to act like you don't know what the human anatomy looks like when it comes down to me because I'm bigger. What you will do is address me in public, because there's a difference between being secretive and being discreet. I'm nobody's secret, I'm nobody's fetish, and as a matter of fact, you might just be my fetish. Right? You might be just somebody I want to have sex with, but don't think that you have a selective option just because I'm plus size, because there's a lot of pluses that come with it.
And I think being a BBW is also owning that sexual idolization.
Yes.
I mean, it is what it is. We are beautiful. We are voluptuous. They're paying for it. They're paying for it. They want it. Sex sells. And we have to own that sexual idolization.
Yes.
Hold it. You can know that it is yours and represent it well. And you are who you are.
You move differently when you know you're sexy, girl.
It
move
differently. Right. It's real
Different when it's a
right.
When you know who you are and they can't limit you to a size, they can't mold you or place you into a box because of a size, you move different. You move differently when you know you're beautiful. You walk into a room filled with men and you say in your head, I know they're looking at me. And I don't care who in the room. I'm in here. That's all that matters. I don't care who in the room. I don't care.
Say that again.
We can get whoever you. What I told you the other day, I don't compete for the spot. I am the spot.
Yeah.
That's what that is. So if you walk into a room feeling like that every time you walk in, it don't matter if this person looking at you or this person looking at you. You looking at you. I didn't come in here. I didn't get dressed up. I didn't put this makeup on. I didn't do all this shit for you.
Social media has made a market on what is acceptable. Social media has made people feel comfortable by making these memes, and now they think these memes are supposed to be the things that speaks for public perception. When in reality, I don't have a problem being a plus size woman. I don't have a problem getting a date. I don't have a problem getting a phone number. I don't have a problem being anything other than what I am and getting the attention from anybody who I want, because the idea of it is they think that just because we're plus size we don't have an option or the right to selection.
And we got options. We choosing. Big girls are choosing.
In my own words, all this social, all 2019 is how I look at it. I feel like in who I am, in my confidence, if I want to deal with you, if I want to be bothered with you, if I want to sleep with you, that's my option. You can choose all day, but that final option is up to me. Like there is no go. I mean, I don't care who slides in my DM. Like it could be man, it could be woman, it could be both. At the same time, that's my option to reply.
That's right.
You get what I'm saying? If I don't want to reply to you, I don't. Yes. And I get cute guys that come in my DM and I still will not reply to them.
Right.
You know? So it's not so they want to deal with us because it's a fetish. No, that has nothing to do with it. And it may to some. They want to deal with us because we're fuckwittable. You get what I'm saying? Like we're not like the other girl that's sitting next to them that's so high and mighty and, you know, she wants the attention.
She can't eat a piece of chicken.
Right. Yeah. Because I'm going to eat my salad, my steak, my potato, and if I get full, I'm going to take it home.
That's right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I just don't want, don't make me an option when I'm already a priority. You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is. Period.
Y'all out here starving yourselves.
Right.
And you want somebody he can eat chili with. Y'all don't know.
Want somebody that know how to cook them baked beans and pasta salad. That was wrong.
Well, to all the younger generation, the younger girls, being plus size or BBW, whatever it is, you're healthy. It doesn't mean that you have to be a size 6 to be healthy. It's how you feel, how you eat, if you exercise. And if you are a little bit bigger than the others, then that's fine. You're different. You're not like the norm. Embrace your beauty. Don't allow anyone to take that from you, because God made you beautiful. He said in His word that we're all beautiful. It don't matter what size you are. Embrace it and know that if you're healthy within, that's all that matters, not your size.
The only advice I have to give to anybody, whether it's young, old, middle, whatever, is just to be yourself. Whatever you look like, just embrace it, because that's you. You gotta go home with you. You gotta sleep with you. You gotta wake up with you. At the end of the day, it's you that needs to worry about you, nobody else. So all these haters, the men, the women, whoever, your job, at the end of the day, it's you. So just be yourself, because it ain't nobody else like you.
My advice to the women out there, small, big, and large, live your life. Be happy with yourself. Learn self-respect. Don't let others tear you down because you're bigger than others. Be happy within.
My advice would be just own it. And more than anything else, whatever the body type is, extra pounds, no extra pounds, you have to be comfortable with, like all the other ladies said, you have to be comfortable with you. If you don't love you, it don't matter if you gain that 10 pounds to get a little extra curve or lose that 10 pounds to try to, drop some weight. Like, as long as you're setting a milestone for your happiness, you're not going to reach it. So just be happy where you are, because it doesn't matter if it's 10 pounds away, 5 pounds away, whatever. Once you hit that goal, it's still not going to do it for you, because if you're not happy with who you are just in totality, it's not going to matter.
That's good. That's really good. My message would be to just be who you are as a person. Flourish. Like, don't allow somebody else's thoughts or concerns to be your problems. Like, allow yourself to just be free like a butterfly. Like, just fly however you want to fly. It doesn't matter if you're small, doesn't matter if you're big, but in the process of it, just allow yourself to be you. Like, your number one prayer should be, God, allow me to always be who I am. Period.
My message would be, just like she said, it's a process. Love yourself within it, love yourself in it, love yourself through it. And also, look for people on social media. Everybody's into social media. Follow people like Tess Holliday and others that are similar to you and have the same mindset. Don't follow those that are outside of that box. Keep those same thoughts. Those same people, stay within that box. And remember, BBWs, all we have in this world is our word and our thick thighs. So stay true to it.
That's it. Hey, black girl. Listen. More than likely, when you hear something more than once by a majority of different people that look like you, there's some truth to it. The name of the game here is comfort. That's comfort within yourself, and that's comfort within your clothing. Do not allow yourself to be minimized as something as futile and minuscule as a shirt size. Love the skin that you are in. And by owning that, you then begin to own your own style. You then begin to own your own feel. You then begin to go into the world your own way. Master your emotions and realize that there is beauty in everything that you do. Keep shining. I can't wait till this finish. I'm gonna eat. Please.